set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Well, they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
2nd and 11 now. Now Haskins. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
from the 30 on 2nd down. Taylor, he completes it to Henry. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Complete 200.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Pick.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Shittiest block I ever seen in my life.
In there to bury him for a loss of 11.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
3rd and long, it's Taylor. He's airing it out for Williams. And it'll be intercepted.
Threw that nigga on the ground.
Picked off by Fabian Moreau.
That nigga went to the house.
20.
It's sad that baby.
That nigga made me laugh. That nigga went to the house.
For a Washington touchdown.
Yeah, I rolled me a jig.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
That's why I don't play with Tyrod. About to put Herbert in,
Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to
that
coast.
nigga ran that shit back like Sonic. Good shit, boy.
Now get that man an oxygen tank.
Get that man an oxygen tank.
You said momentum, right?
Well, Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Good shit. Shit.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
So not much time to speak
Scoring
of
them late
remaining
games,
in this
boy.
first half as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And no return here for
Nah, I'm
Reed.
gonna let
This will be a
Tyrod get some
touchback.
burn.
Their own
For his
25-yard
hair.
line.
He's gonna get some burn. Hold up, this, what you call that shit, Reggie?
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there, first down. Now it's Taylor.
Brandon, I think you and I were both right.
Do that shit right to that nigga.
It's intercepted.
I seen it too.
By Thomas Davis. And they'll start
I'm giving that nigga life. What you gonna do with it, boy?
In enemy territory.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
What you gonna do with it, boy? I'm gonna turn up on you after I finish rolling this J.
Barber on first and 10. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle.
45-yard line.
I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw, Haskins.
That nigga famous. I ain't even got my hands on the controller. That nigga got one play, boy.
But able to get it to their 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play.
If it
First
worked,
down.
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Some of this good THC in my system.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Oh, wow. They had all those niggas out.
So 1st and 10
no
now from the 30.
Mad.
They will run it. It's McKissick.
Wow. And they got a hell of a bounce rate.
20-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
At the 20-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Don't come with that dumbass motherfucking reverse.
A carry now for McKissick. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll run with McKissick, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what'll be a 3rd and 4.
Tranquil.
This defense, tough to run against, and those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
That nigga got one fucking play.
He's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. From the gun, it's Haskins. to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
3rd and goal.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And Washington has taken the lead.
This ain't the first time you had a lead before.
Punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale?
Herbert coming in. Herbert on the way in.
Anticipating what we have to make the call. They
already warming up on the sideline right now.
Never even got to it.
On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
What?
So they elect to declare.
Nigga, I didn't even make it. I wasn't even close to that nigga. I thought this nigga called a timeout.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield.
Taylor's
a good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Taylor. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this 2nd half. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the 2nd half gets underway.
I know, right? That shit piss you the fuck off.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it
Go
up.
pick again. I seen it.
And he's going to be
Yeah, Tyrod getting out of there. Tyrod about to hit the bench.
And they get the football. They'll set up.
You about to hit the bench, cuz that's all a computer pit. That damn sure ain't this man. I'm ready. I was ready, boss. I was ready, boss. Let's go.
shop at their own 49-yard line.
At their own
Boy, you got to go on the fucking ball out page, boy. You got to see that new app I got on that shit. That's the dopest bot in the world.
Washington offense at the line
and that shit show all y'all stats. You can check your games just by looking at the app.
Also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little
that nigga right there, whoever he is, tough. I might pick him up in my league. You showing me some shit I ain't know.
Where you can, especially to
Who the
skill
fuck is that nigga?
And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Push him back. Push him back.
Haskins will throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
3rd and 8.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Now it's Haskins.
So I knew that shit
Now
was
they go
coming.
screen. It's complete. Past the 20.
This nigga got one fucking play.
Before he crosses over out of bounds.
What's that
That
shit?
one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Barber. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the play. 2nd.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
11-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
This nigga
And they'll
and
get
his
him down
screen.
about 3 yards short of the 1st.
That's why
gonna
you
bring
got
up
them.
4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
You winning.
Instead of throwing it downfield,
Can't win every game with that screen, man.
There. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. Or
Nigga, catch on to that shit eventually.
Back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
So what a let-off there. You figure that was an easy 3 points. Instead, it turns into nothing.
And from that close of range,
All
if
right,
you
you
start
about to
it
get
left,
that
your
work
goose
now.
is cooked. And this thing, well, it never had a chance to straighten itself out.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time,
that work
play
now.
interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide.
He's by himself. Keenan
that work
Allen,
now.
the 30, 20, and
Get that work
all the
now.
way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chargers
Oh, you
are
heard
gonna
it was coming
retake
in.
the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production.
That
off
kick
the field.
shit. Oh
His
my
second
God,
touchdown
that
of the
kick
game,
fucking
and they
shit on this
lead.
game.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
That shit is ridiculous. That shit about to make me smoke the rest of my J.
Ty Long set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back
Nigga
out
told
to
me
kick
wait
this
7
one off.
seconds and they work.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Nigga did swerving and ran right into
Steven
me.
Sims on the return. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. And today,
that dude runs hard, bro.
That's really a chip shot.
Whoever
right?
the fuck he is, he runs hard.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They'll go again with McKissick.
Wow. I ran right past
to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
that nigga's
Give
fast.
14 on that one and a first down. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit, because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Haskins. They'll try and set up the screen.
So
it's
you
complete.
screen.
So the screen good for only 2. Now it's
Yeah,
3rd
I'm
down.
gonna pick that play. I'm not
For a
gonna stop this
screen pass to
shit.
break
Just can't
big,
stand
a
that nigga
lot
running
of
shit
things
so
have to
damn
come
much.
together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Watch the screen.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. He gets it to Thomas.
Good pass.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a first down, Washington, on a pickup of 18.
That's a
For
really
the
good
offense
fucking
versus his
pass.
own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Why they got these
So the
niggas
ball
out
moves
the
from their
game?
own 41 to the other 41.
Forgetting they
here
got a
for first
Corona
and
jump on
10.
this shit.
And again this time to the tailback. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
He was brought down by Chris Harris.
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. 2nd and 8. Here's Haskins out of the gun. That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 22-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21 to shy of the 20 in the red zone. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
That's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he'll give it here to
That
his
nigga
running
cut it back.
And they've got it inside the 10.
I see. Look at him.
They're able to convert on 3rd down. And
Look
that
at
sets up
FA.
first and goal.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, pulled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Tackle made at the 5.
2nd down at 5.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Where's 52? Block 52. 52.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is
boy.
in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
That nigga taking me to the
J.D.
4th.
McKissick.
Fuck.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And Washington has once again taken the lead.
Well, he decided to run it in and got
boy.
it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of
Nigga
times
cocky
that's a
tonight.
passing play.
The kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Here's Haskins. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the 4th quarter.
Yes, he did.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At the 41-yard line. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Oh, shit.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
By Fabian Moreau. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
What?
And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
What the fuck? I was ready to run for a touchdown. What the fuck was that?
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
What the fuck?
They snap it to Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams.
What the fuck?
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides.
What the fuck? Where is that nigga at?
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
J.D. McKissick.
The Pro Bowler Chris Harris is in on the tackle.
Chris Harris.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
They go back to the ground. This time Barber. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
52, right 52. You're not ready. You're not ready.
Here we go with Haskins. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across.
I ain't playing, man. You got
it. 10 yards there. Good for a Washington first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A gain of 3, second down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now they try the right side here. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him
timeout, young.
down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Haskins not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for this. They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, I guess you need to start doing that to win the league. Boy, that shit. Good game, bro.
42-yard line.
Throwing now is Haskins. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.